All right, we're back. Meet the candidate. I'm Martin False, and we have Mr. Red Hornsby with us. And good to see you, Mr. Hornsby. How are you?
Nice to be here, Martin.
You're no stranger to
No,
this. You've done it before, and certainly in your race, District 6, 4 candidates. What made you get back in again?
well, I wanted to give back to the people, Martin, and I'm going to donate my salary to the community. I figured the parish has been good to me, and I want to give something back.
Yeah. In District 6, as you're walking around, and, a few years have gone by since you've been on there, but what's changed? Anything's changed in District 6, or is most of it, again, ditches and cutting grass and drainage, or what's changed?
Not a whole lot has changed, Martin. It's all the same issues as when I was in there in 2012. Drainage. One of the major concerns, in my opinion, is land loss. We're losing land at an alarming rate. The other things I hear a lot of complaining about is roads and curbs, and naturally, insurance rates is just out of sight.
Yeah, insurance rates, I think that makes everybody's blood boil a
Yeah,
little bit.
I actually had to drop my flood insurance. It just got ridiculous. It doubled on me, so I just dropped my flood insurance. And, that's one of the major reasons people are leaving the parish. They can't afford the insurance to live down here anymore.
And unfortunately, the mortgage mandates that they have insurance, they can't afford the insurance. So.
Yeah,
And I'm sure you've been following the 2.0, the FEMA
yes, sir, I
2.0.
certainly have.
What's your thoughts on that?
I think the council did the right thing by voting it in because at least people can keep their insurance. But in the long run, we really need to fight that and get those insurance premiums down, or we'll never get anybody moving back into the parish.
I think this council that's about to be elected is going to really be head into that, addressing that. So it's not going to be your typical council year when you're dealing with some of the things you talked about, but these bigger issues are going to be paramount, aren't they?
Now, we're going to have to form some coalitions, some committees, and get together with state and federal officials and go to Washington and really press them on those issues to get our insurance rates down.
Like I said, y'all have 4 people in the race, all diverse, all different. What makes you a candidate that people would want to vote for? Just sort of take a little time to talk to the people.
Well, my major thing is I got more experience than any of them because naturally I've been on the council for 4 years. And, I think experience is a lot. I'll be able to hit the ground running. And I'm going to donate my salary back to the community, which I'll be a true public servant. Probably the only one in the history of Terrebonne Parish that donates that salary back to the community. And I intend to give my salary back to the police, the firefighters, teachers, the food bank, wherever I can help.
Yeah. And of course, District 6, just to let the public know, that's Darren Guidry's old district, and of course, he's running for parish president. So as you're walking around and talking to people, have you noticed the district, has it changed, not geographically, we know everything changes a little, but the people moving in and out? Have you seen a lot of faces that have changed?
No, it's basically the same people. Of course, we've lost a lot of people, but the core of the people living in my district is still there.
Does that concern you that, obvious question would be yes, but that people are vacating Terrebonne Parish for other areas?
Yes, it concerns me because I have kids that have left the parish, and I have to go out of state to New York City to visit one of my kids, and so I want my family to be local, and unfortunately, some of them are having to move away.
One of the things I've addressed with everybody that's coming in is just for years, and it seems like since I've been on for almost 40 years, we've always had a 5-4 vote. You've probably been involved in a lot of 5-4 vote. How can we, and not that a 5-4 vote is not necessary sometimes. It just means you have different opinions, but how can we get a bigger consensus where everybody's sort of working behind the scenes to calm the waters, and when you go to vote, it's already been hashed out.
Well, we need to drop the animosity to each other for one thing. We had a lot of that on the last council I was on. And, these times are tough for everybody. And we really need to work together as a council to improve this parish and move it forward and take care of all the issues that we have with blighted communities and flooding and insurance and you name it. I mean, we have a lot of problems in this parish right now.
And you'll be absolutely working with the new parish president, so take your choice. We have enough people running, but, it's going to be a little learning curve for everybody.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of good candidates this year. I know all of the candidates running. They really impressed me. So I think we're going to have a good parish president in the next council.
All right. Mr. Red, good seeing you again. Thank you once again for putting your name up for service. We know it's tough to do that sometimes. And I guess everybody always says, you don't know how tough it is till you do it.
Yeah.
So thank you for
A lot of
putting your name.
sleepless nights.
Yeah, there you go. Good seeing you again. And thank you so much.
Thank you,
And
Mark.
I appreciate you coming once again. Mr. Red Hornsby is running for the parish council in District 6. A lot more candidates coming in and out, and we'll bring them on as we get them on.